Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to cover over some things that are going to be expiring coming up on the 19th with the maintenance. So there is actually going to be a maintenance this time around. There's going to be a few things expiring. Let's go ahead and jump on into it so you don't miss out on anything. So we do have some pretty important campaigns that are going to be going away coming up soon. So this is going to tie into doing the limited time quest. Now you can actually see here on my screen, I still have one of them left to do myself. So this is a good reminder for me too. The maximum amount was running the limited time quest that we have currently 30 times. So you can see I have 28 out of 30 on that. So if I was to go into my completed tab, there's actually a whole bunch of these that was inside of here, clearing the limited time quest, clearing the urgent quest for Darkfall Solus, different things like this. So just make sure that you go through these limited time tasks here and try to complete these. They had a lot of like really nice little like outfits and some good little rewards and stuff that came along with them. So make sure that you don't miss out on that. Now, saying that the limited time quest will be going away too, so if you was to go to limited time quest, we currently have the drill hellfire enemy suppression. And this is actually a pretty rewarding urgent limited time quest too. This actually has like a nice little campaign going on for 150% rare drop rate, and the enemy HP is reduced by 30% too, so it's pretty fast. You can run it in about like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that, depending on your group and stuff. It's pretty quick, and you can get like gladius souls and stuff from it too. So make sure that you go out there and try to complete all your limited time tasks by running this limited time quest here. Don't miss out on those outfits and stuff you get from that. So we do have a pretty important AC scratch that'll be coming to an end. That's the AC support item select November 24th. So this is the one that comes with all those nice and natty boosters and stuff. So if you have been scratching on this, make sure that you use your selector ticket from it. That way so you can pick a prize, whatever you want to from the prize listing. And of course, if you do have a selector ticket, of course, it's going to be the best one that you want to choose inside of here is going to be the Natty Death Parfait. These always have the best value to them. You can actually see that they're currently very expensive on ship one. These are like 16 mil right now, which is pretty crazy. I think they kind of go up and down in price quite a bit, but usually it's a pretty good time to pick up these boosters while like the scratches are around, just because they tend to be a little cheaper. Once they're gone, I'm sure like scalpers and everything are going to make the prices go way up. So just keep in mind that's going away here soon. So the Arks record ranking this week is North Alio board. So this is actually an extremely fast Arks record ranking that you can do. You can pretty much get to it right away. If you have characters on multiple ships, it's a good idea to run it. It's over here in the Halfia wetlands for Euchre and North Alio. A little board race right here. If you like, as soon as you started, if you don't care about your rank, if you just turn around and immediately hit the last goal first and then run the rest of the course, it's actually just like 1 minute to run it. So it's a pretty fast one. Make sure that you go out there and hit that this week. Don't forget about coming back to base PSO2 and hitting the metal barter exchange to get your weekly buster metal exchange for the star gems here. You can get 100 star gems here a week. It does take buster metals to get a hold of these, which you can get from the Cradle of Darkness trigger. People tend to start those up on the counter quite a bit, depending on what time of day. You can get those from the Alliance shop inside of base PSO2 too. And it only takes one trigger holder to actually just start it up. Now also make sure that you come back to the base PSO2 casino and hit the prize attendant ship on the left. You want to hit the weekly star gem trade here too. Now you can actually do this per ship as well. So if you have a character on multiple ships, you can actually get these star gems per ship. Now a really good way to get a hold of those is with the casino coins is getting the daily passes from doing a daily order. So if you do a daily order on a character, you actually get 5 casino coin passes. And you can do that per character that you have too. Just a daily order per day on a character will give you 5 casino coin passes per character per day. So a really good way to get a hold of those weekly star gems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over our static weekly trades that you should do every week. First up, the NPC Architect. You can find her at the beginning of any major city, and she has a Genesis points trade. You want to make sure that you trade in for the different various things inside of here. One of the most important ones would be the Master Fragments. Now, she has weekly trades as well as monthly trades. Now, if you look up at the top right, you can actually see that these are actually going to be expiring up here. If you was to look up here, 4 days remaining as the time of this making this video here. So her monthly trade is actually resetting soon too, so make sure that you grab up all the different little materials inside of here. They're all extremely cheap to get, so make sure you don't miss out on that. Now next we're going to go to the first shop on the left in Central City, Item Trader Travis, who has very important things. There's a lot of stuff inside of here. You can first go to Item Recycle, and up at the top you want to trade in for the end rare drop rate 100%. You get 10 of these a week. As well, also trade in for the add preset skill level 1 items here. And also you want to make sure that you trade in for the alpha reactors, the star gems, and the Genesis points here too. As well, also go to item exchange, and towards the bottom down here you want to trade in your gold brim swords for these in augmentation success rate 10% boosters here. Also go to Arks record badge exchange, and you want to make sure that you trade in for the weekly star gems inside of here. Also go to item exchange SEGA, and towards the middle of the listing here you can trade in for the different arms refiners, NEX cubes, and glass cubes and stuff inside of here too. Also go to Aegis Integra Exchange, and at the bottom of the listing down here you want to trade in for the weekly Aegis souls, and also the different Dominas and stuff here to make Halfinale, which in turn makes Lux Halfinale, which is still one of the strongest capsules in the game. Also go to Giga Shrugman Exchange. There is a weekly trade here for these camos here, which can sell for pretty decent money. And also there's the Gigantic's Might, Precision, and Technique 4 capsules here, which usually have pretty good value too. As well, go to Growthman Exchange and trade in for the different TA customization discs inside of here. Also go to the Dread Skill Exchange and make sure that you trade in for your TA customization disc Omni right here too. Now lastly, we're going to go to the Alliance Activity Support NPC PIM under the Tower of Central City, and the PIM has Alliance tasks. If you're doing an Alliance badge task, you get Alliance badges. And then in turn, you want to make sure that you use the badges for these exchanges here for the Genesis points, the Star Gems, and also these triggers here tend to have pretty good value depending on, some of them will be like pretty popular, like the Dark Pulse Interception one in particular can drop a Ratty Souls, which is pretty good to sell and pretty good to use too. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.